What's up guys, HMK here once again with another Kingdom Hearts video where it deals with Phase 2 2022 and the possibility at hand when it comes to the future of the Kingdom Hearts games. Now of course there is a lot of memes and stuff when it comes to, oh, Kingdom Hearts 4, it's not gonna come out for another 2, 3, 5, 10 years because of the weight of Kingdom Hearts 3. But a lot of people like to dodge the fact that after Kingdom Hearts 2 we had quite a lot of Kingdom Hearts games between that of 2 and leading into 3. We were eating pretty good, but of course a lot of people like to focus on the numbered titles. Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, and the wait between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 was relatively short, very short when you compare that to 2 and 3. But when it comes between the time of 3 and 4, I really don't think that we're going to be waiting that long, especially since 2022 is going to be the 20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts. I think it's gonna come out a lot sooner than you think, and Kingdom Hearts 4 or the next Kingdom Hearts game, if they decide to keep going with, you know, a numbering convention, because a lot of video game series tend to drop the whole number thing after 3, but I would like to see Kingdom Hearts go on with 4, and that 4 is going to be the Vamrex Yozora game. And a lot of people talk about, oh, but it needs setup. We already had that setup, guys. So if you are ready to enter the noise, into the darkness, be sure to like, share, favorite, and most importantly, subscribe to HMK to get that hype and that hope ready for 2022 and what I believe that Kingdom Hearts 4 or the next big Kingdom Hearts game could come as late as 2023. I'm gonna convince you guys, so if you're ready, let's dive directly into the darkness. Now, when it comes with the case of Kingdom Hearts 4, or whatever the next Kingdom Hearts game is, Quadratum, Vamrex, Kingdom Hearts, Vamrex, Vamrex, Kingdom Hearts, Strangers in Paradise, Kingdom Hearts. Anyways, when it comes to the development time or when the game could come out, remember, Tetsuya Nomura likes to plan ahead, and he loves to have multiple projects in tow. Not too long ago, we got the confirmation that we actually have more Kingdom Hearts teams. At the time when Union Cross and Dark Road was still running around, Dark Road is gonna have its huge story dump next month, September, so we're gonna be getting that Kingdom Hearts content. Don't you worry about that. When it comes to the Kingdom Hearts teams, according to Nomura, we had 2 teams, the main Kingdom Hearts team and the Union Cross team. But now we have 2 more teams on top of that who both are working on a game, and that at the time of the interview said that one of the games that being worked on was going to come out relatively soon. One of those games could have been Melody of Memory, but I mean, it's really hazy. There wasn't really any follow-up to that interview or whatnot, and with the confirmation that Union Cross is finally ending and Dark Road is going to be it when it comes out next month in September, then the Union Cross team, the Union Cross Dark Road team, is going to be assimilated by one of the other teams. So right now, you know, case in point, we have 3 Kingdom Hearts teams. And it seems that they're all working on something huge, something grand. And at the time of Kingdom Hearts Remind, when that was being promoted to come out and whatnot, Nomura already confirmed that not only is Kingdom Hearts Remind going to be the first and the last DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3, that they're already working on the next Kingdom Hearts game. And the funniest thing about that is, since, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind deals a lot with Shibuya Quadratum, building that grand world which we are actually able to experience and, you know, fly and run through thanks to many modders, including 13 Vessel. If you want to check it out, check out the link in the description box below for the video. We know that that world is pretty robust, it's pretty big, so it seems that, you know, they were testing the waters for something, you know, probably the next Kingdom Hearts game, a game that's gonna deal with Quadratum, specifically Quadratum, or Quadratum's gonna be one of the big main worlds, if not the main world. And you know, since Nomura and the Kingdom Hearts team already has been dealing with Unreal Engine 4, the reveal of Unreal Engine 5, and the fact that they have all the assets, the graphical style, they already know what's up and what to do, I feel that development time for the next main Kingdom Hearts game, possibly 4, is not going to be as long as all people meme it to be. You know, I understand we all waited a long time for Kingdom Hearts 3 in perspective to Kingdom Hearts 2. But along the way, we had Days, Recoded, Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, 0.2, 1.5, 2.5, 1.5, plus 2.5. So we were eating pretty good. 2.8, it was all there. Union Cross Key, all that good jazz. But we really wanted to see the end of the Xehanort saga, which is, I understand. But when it comes to the supposed revelation of the next big game, 2022, I keep thinking to myself that the earliest possible reveal for that is Jump Festa 2022, because technically it takes place this year, but it's called Jump Festa 2022 in order to, you know, set up the new year and whatnot. And Kingdom Hearts is almost always at Jump Festa, so that's a good place to keep your eye on and whatnot. But I feel that 2022 is going to be a very safe spot in order to get hyped up for a reveal, possibly at E3 or an Orchestra or whatever they decide to do when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 4 and another title. Because if we count Melody of Memory as one of the titles that one of the other mystery teams have been working on, that leaves one more title along with that of a main title that the main team is working on. We have a side team and the main team, because Union Cross is no more, and if we're going to count Melody of Memory, that team already put out their game. So, and the fact that Square Enix is putting all these assets, all of this like manpower into 4, now 3 Kingdom Hearts teams, I'm telling y'all, development time is probably going to go a lot smoother than before. But I know the question they were asking when it comes to a Quadratum game or Vamrex or Yozora, anything like that, you would think that we would need a setup title like Chain of Memories was to Kingdom Hearts 2, and that like Dream Drop Distance, Birth by Sleep, Days, all that was setting up Kingdom Hearts 3. But the thing is, guys, Phase 2 of Kingdom Hearts has been setting up Quadratum Yozora massively. Like, when we got the confirmation that Phase 2 was a thing, Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind was #1, the first game of Phase 2, the Remind DLC. And then, of course, Yozora, Shibuya, Quadratum, Vamrex, all that, bam, right? And then the next game in Phase 2, Dark Road, even though, you know, Union Cross and Dark Road are together. From the ending of Union Cross, we got more confirmation that Quadratum is a big deal, a world of fiction from the ending with Master of Masters talking to the darkness. And I promise you, I am like 80% sure, 95% sure that from the ending of Dark Road, or you know, the whole story dump of Dark Road is going to deal with more pointers to Quadratum and Vamrex. And then we have Melody of Memory, literally the Nameless Star, name dropping Quadratum and Riku going to Quadratum. The next game is probably going to deal with Quadratum in 1 or 2 ways. Now, if we have 2 more games in the series, and from what we gather of the Phase 2 art of Kingdom Hearts Phase 2 or whatnot, a lot of people, including myself, believes there might be 7 more titles, but then a lot of people infer that there's going to be 5 main games, or the 5 things you want to focus on at the top, but there's also boxes at the bottom, but with arrows, and we still don't know what that means. 2022, we need to, no more, I'm like, 2022, you gotta tell me what that means. If we get 2 more titles that could lead into Kingdom Hearts 4, then possibly, you know, this will get you hyped, but I'm spitballing. Maybe Kingdom Hearts 4 is that 5th game, and then after Melody Memory, in order to set up Quadratum even more, we get a Vamrex specific Yozora game. Strangers in Paradise, I don't know. And then that will dive directly into Kingdom Hearts 4 for Phase 2. It could talk about the story of how Yozora came to be known as Yozora, you know, flesh out Luke's sword, possibly reveal more things about Demyx, you know, have him team up with Magia, Aegis, show the Nameless Star getting unnamed. Get it? But anyways, just to flesh out Yozora's backstory as a character in order to set his story and Sora's story up in Kingdom Hearts 4, because I feel that those 2 are going to be the 2 main playable characters. Possibly, maybe even Riku, maybe 4 characters, you know, Kingdom Hearts 4, Sora, Riku, Yozora, Kairi, and whatnot, in order to get this story really ramped up, in order to establish the problem with darkness, Lucio, the Foretellers, and the Master of Masters, and whatever problem that Yozora is dealing with in his own world when it comes to the possibility of karma. You getting hyped yet? You getting spicy? It's getting spicy? We're all spicy up in here. And when it comes to the notion of us eating good as Kingdom Hearts fans, you know, you can say that a blowout like this is unheard of for the Kingdom Hearts series, because a lot of people have that tunnel vision on Kingdom Hearts 3. But you guys, you know, tend to forget that after Kingdom Hearts 2, we ate pretty good when it came to multiple titles leading to 3, when it comes to 358 Days Over 2, Coded, which became Recoded, and Birth by Sleep. Like, it was like one after the other, like bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Get on the floor and jam. So, man, you can run the possibility of us getting a 2022 game that may not be 4, but it could be the Vamrex Yozora game, and then a year after that, or maybe 2 years, a year after that, we get Kingdom Hearts 4. But maybe we'll just get Kingdom Hearts 4 in 2023, news in 2022, and we sing good, sing pretty. But I feel there's gonna be some sort of release in 2022. Now, I know you guys are gonna be like, oh no, the possibility, because I know a lot of us, we might be done with the Roman numeral dividing or whatever. What if we actually get Kingdom Hearts 3.5, where it comes with Kingdom Hearts 3, Remind, like all of it, cutscenes from Melody and Memory, because that game really felt like a big cutscene, and then a small playable segment in which we play as Yozora in Quadratum, you know, along the lines of 0.2, in order to set up 4, in order to have us adjusted with a Yozora battle system. Damn, like, don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. Let's get on the ball. Speaking of get on the ball, I know that Square Enix, Disney, and Nomura, after all the success that Kingdom Hearts has had, you know, from 3, before 3, going after 3, they're gonna want to strike the iron while it's still hot, which they definitely did after 3, like Remind, Dark Road, Melody, Memory, like woof, 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 bam, that's like the Days, Birth by Sleep, and Recoded thing, and now we have to continue that trend into 2022 with a possibility like that. But honestly, I think we don't have to wait too long for the next time we have to play Kingdom Hearts, and hopefully we don't have to wait too long to play as Yozora, all things considered, with the past, the future, and how Square Enix likes to deal with Kingdom Hearts and Nomura's own work style. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about that Kingdom Hearts 3.5 thing, because honestly, I'm not hating that idea. And what if it comes out for PS5? Like Kingdom Hearts 3 optimized for PS5 with more. I mean, I understand we have the PC version, which is amazing, but for PS5 next gen, I think that'll be pretty spicy. Also, to give us a glimpse into, like, you know, the next gen Kingdom Hearts with Yozora, Quadratum, all that good jazz. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you are pumped and excited for that, be sure to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to HMK for more Kingdom Hearts content every week. There's a big theory coming up, and I hope you guys are ready for that. So until then, this has been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.